I'm Mexican, and my family would disown me if I became vegetarian or vegan. I am Jewish, and my grandmother would roll over in her grave if I stopped eating meat, dairy, and eggs. I'm German, I'm Irish, I'm Polish, and meat eating is in our blood. I'm Swedish, I'm Danish, I'm Argentinian. You see what I'm getting at? There isn't one culture that can't claim a high consumption of meat, dairy, and eggs. Food is indeed an expression of our history, of our family, of our ancestors, of our culture, but we have to ask ourselves a few questions. Number one, is my culture reason enough not to make some modifications in my diet to also reflect my values, which are really important to me? Number two, are there other ways I can express my cultural heritage, including through food? Are there other foods I can focus on? Because certainly in my heritage, there were also plants that were celebrated as a foundational part of my family's celebration. Fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds and beans and mushrooms and grains and herbs and spices. We overemphasize the role meat, dairy, and eggs have played in our family history. And we also underestimate how very recent it is that meat, dairy, and eggs became a daily staple for most humans around the world. Because if you look back at only about 100 years ago, a little more than that, it was during industrialization and countries becoming wealthier that meat, dairy, and eggs became incorporated into our diets, especially on a daily basis. And that is wreaking havoc on our health. It's wreaking havoc on the environment. It's wreaking havoc for the animals, obviously. So what are the ways we can look at the plants that are part of our cultural history and find ways to celebrate those? If you're looking at Mexican culture, you just have to look at maize and beans and avocados and chocolate. If you look at Asian cultures, you just have to look at beans, again, different kinds of beans, including soybeans and tofu and miso and vegetables. If you're looking at Southeast Asian or Indian cuisine, you're looking at aromatic spices and herbs. If you're looking at Middle Eastern, you're looking at an array of vegetables and grains and olives and so much more. So really what we need to do is look at the plant foods that are part of our cultural communities and see them as a celebration of them rather than as antithetical to them, and focus on those. For the animals, this is Colleen Patrick-Goudreau. Thanks for watching.